AI is best when it can assist you. When you
Yeah.
already know what you are doing. When you don't know what you are doing, at that point in time, you don't even know if it's assisting you or if it's
Or
destroying
if it's
you.
destroying you, yeah.
Exactly.
Hi, my name is Afolabi,
Hello, I'm Divine.
and we're going to be talking about what should you be optimizing for in the age of AI. Okay, yeah.
So, one of the things I will need to know in this AI is that in this AI race is that right now, people who use AI are going to replace those who don't use AI. So, what are the things that you need to know, or what are the things you can leverage on
Yeah.
this AI space that you can use now?
Yeah. So I think first of all, it's the skill, right? And it's the skill of moving fast. I think right now everybody is worrying so much about whether their jobs are being taken that they are not focusing on actually getting stuff done, right? In this age of AI, the most important thing is leverage. And what that means is now it's no more about the effort you put into things or the amount of time you spend on things. It's now more about what are the things you are leveraging to get the work done the quickest,
Okay.
right? So for example, for me, some of the things I use on my day-to-day basis for like research is something like perplexity comments, right?
Mm-hmm.
The average person will probably go on Google, search like 4 times or go on ChatGPT. But like these days, it just makes it easier for me to use perplexity to research faster and spend less time doing that and doing more of the executing, if that
Yes.
makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, same thing too, especially like in this stage, there's like agents now,
Yeah.
open code, there's like agents like co-work, even cloud code as well. These things can go into your files. Like, so let's say you're doing like an accounting tax or something that has to do with spreadsheets and all of that, or even coding now. You could have this thing go through your code, your spreadsheets, analyze it and optimize work for you, right? I do have friends who are accountants and some of them work during the weekends as well, not because like it's official, but they have to get things done. So like these are things that AI can help you automate, or just can help. You can use AI to leverage on this, and yeah. But at the same time too, we also need to know that so many of these things there's going to be privacy concerns. So you definitely have to know, does your company approve of this AI tool or
Hmm.
not, so you don't get yourself into trouble
Yeah.
trying to leverage with AI to go past things. So you don't find yourself in a sticky situation whereby like
Yeah.
now you are you're introducing like security breaches and all of
True.
that, right? So yeah, that's something you can do to leverage on AI. The other things you can leverage on the AI in this entire like era.
So for me, I think one of the things is operational work. You mentioned co-work, and I've actually been playing with co-work lately. Some of the things co-work helps me do is scripting, right? Scripting is a big part of my research and operations work. And I can basically tell co-work today to script from different websites, collate the information, and arrange them in tables on my desktop. I can also tell it to arrange those in tables as JSON in case I want to pass it to Cloud Code to carry out a task, or I can arrange it in text in case I want to pass it to any research agent to do more work for me. So yeah, I think it helps in more of the work we used to do recurringly,
Yeah.
right? Like scraping, like um, going through a large like research work
Okay.
mainly. So yeah.
Yes, I mean, my advice to anyone watching this or anyone seeing this right now: use as many AI tools as possible. Do not try to say, "Oh, you know what, you already know how to use ChatGPT and that's." Or no, try everything like as much as you can, simply because you do not want to be left behind. You don't want to become a dinosaur at your young age. Like that's going to be the worst thing that will happen in your career. Try everything, test everything out. As far as you know you have the capacity to do it, just do it. If you don't do it, you are missing out on a lot and you're going to get replaced by someone who did it anyway. So, yeah.
So the second topic we'll be talking about is judgment and not skill. And what that basically means is like now we're moving from the stage where we had to go and do the work to more of what should we even be doing in the first place? Like
Mhm.
what decisions should we be making about the work, right? And this is one of the most important things right now because of a lot of people are early in the market. They are juniors, junior devs, junior assistants, junior associates, and a lot of them don't know much about decision making yet. So how like basically how should we expect them to make judgments over AI in this new era?
Well, from my experience, I would advise don't make judgments if you don't know it. Like as
Mm-hmm.
simple as that. Like what you don't know, don't claim you know. AI can assist you, but it should only assist your already existing knowledge. If you do not have knowledge on something, don't think you can use AI to bypass it. It's better you use AI to learn about it before you even try to think you want to use AI for that particular task. Now, mind you, this can vary in different ways. I'm only saying this from position or from a point of doing some real professional work. Maybe if you're just trying to like do something simple, yeah, you can use AI to do it. That's totally fine. But if you're trying to do some professional work that requires good knowledge, you're better off learning about it. Like AI is best when it can assist you when you
Yeah.
already know what you're doing. When you don't know what you're doing, at that point in time, you don't even know if it's assisting you or if it's
Or if
destroying
it's
you.
destroying you, yeah.
Exactly. So my advice for that is before you use AI in terms of like, like you said, judgment, you should be the one judging. It should assist your already
Yeah.
existing intelligence on it, right? It shouldn't be AI is not your thinking cap. No, you have your thinking cap. All it does work that you can do, but you just don't want to do,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense. So yeah,
Yeah. Also, not just you don't want to do, but I mean, it's going to take a lot of large efforts to do it, right?
right.
And I think that's why I like the concept of reasoning, where it's not helping you think or it's not helping you do it, it's helping you reason through it,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes any sense. So I think for people that are, entry level, trying to enter the market, AI should help you learn more in this early stage, right? Than making the judgment. Because just like you said, you need to know what you're doing to make judgments.
Mm-hmm.
So in this stage, um, use it to learn faster because of it can also help you learn faster. And then once you've learned, then use it to make judgments. Right.
Yeah, so I mean, will you make the judgments? The AI assist you to do the task, if
Yeah.
that makes sense, right? So it's like just one of those things, especially like someone who is starting out in their career. Don't think that, oh, just because AI is there now you can do everything. Yes, you can, but this is a tool. A tool in the hands on the wrong person is disaster, right? And you don't want that. You don't want that at all. So still ensure that you know what you're doing. You still learn your skill. Even if you're like, I don't know, a software engineer, you probably would, I don't know how many years it might take you to become maybe like a senior level engineer or something like that. You still need all that time at the end of the day. AI might help you do a few things here and there, but it's not going to give you all the knowledge you need. You're still going to have to get the experience you need. AI just assists what you already know. Right. So
Humans, human advantage. In this age of AI, where does that really stand?
well, I mean, when AI is doing most of the work for you, right? Where do we as humans like, stand? And from what I understand about this is that humans, there are certain things we can do that AI can't do, right? If to stand out, you're gonna have to do things like personal branding at the end of the day. People need to see that, oh yes, you're not just some robots or
Yeah.
some computer, like you know exactly what you're doing, you know how to like get your things done, you know how to put yourself out there as well. Like you can brag and talk about your work positively. Yeah, definitely there's gonna be some level of personal brand. There's gonna also be some level of trust, like why should anyone trust you? Like,
Hmm.
so all those sort of things, and your judgment as well, your creativity too. AI
Very
cannot
important.
replicate all that. So these are things that when everybody is doing things with AI, you can still take that extra step to do some level of research and have some insights of your own and come up with some originality by being creative with what you do. So now this is not just about like one particular career field. This could be in different things as well. Mind you, AI is just a tool. In the hands of a creative person, it's going to do a lot of great stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
how.
very true. I think for me, the most important part of it is conviction and communication. And in terms of where we need to understand why are we even doing these things in the first place, which is where the conviction comes in. Only a human can, have conviction about something, and it's because of learned knowledge, shared experiences, failures, lessons. That is the only way you get conviction, right, on why this thing should be done. And in communication, explaining to people, talking to people, putting it out to the world why you're even doing these things. People want to know. And I think in this age of AI, that's where the real trust would be, the real networks would be, the real relationships will be built. And everybody just needs to learn how to do that. Because in a world where AI can do your work, how you communicate to people, how you teach them about what you're doing, how you tell the world your story is the most important.
Right.